Beep, beep. Beep.
Moonbear 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Copy. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yay!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay.
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
A moon bear for my moon bear.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus, the subject matter, fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Oh, there's a prologue. Dude, seeing Rolf before he became a murderer was kind of insane. Also, star bears? That's funny. Welcome everybody to Deliver Us Mars. I just played Deliver Us the Moon like 2 months ago, and it was one of the most cinematic journeys I've been on in a video game. It really refreshed the narrative gameplay. And so I have been dying for Deliver Us Mars to come out. I'm so excited it's finally out, and we're just gonna dive right into it. Just a quick note, I probably will add a text thing at the beginning too. I don't really speak over voice acting or cutscenes, so sometimes my Let's Plays will be a little less talkative, and you know what? If you're looking for ones with a little bit more talking, it's probably not going to be me. I focus mostly on complimenting the game, not trying to overpower it. With that being said, let's just dive into it. What is this? This is a scale. Oh, it's a scale of a rocket. Okay. That's cool. And then we got Moon Man bundle. So we got more Moon Man collectibles. With the fate of the world at stake, a brave astronaut travels to the moon. His mission? Investigate the lunar colony's mysterious radio silence. On an abandoned space station, he finds clues that an old friend may still be alive on the lunar surface. Will the astronaut make it off the derelict space station and onto the moon? About the authors. Stationed together at Copernicus Moon Hub, author Conrad van Schaik and artist Amira Torkar conceived Moon Man suspenseful thriller using their surroundings as direct inspiration. It was funny because Moon Man in the first game completely followed like what we were actively doing. Did I collect that? Oh. Like, as a character, it was basically following what we were doing. Oh, an ASC unit. Oh, it's a play ASC unit. I was about to say, I didn't think Kathy had one, because she was begging to get Dr. Laverd's. It's like a little NES. That's really cool. Okay, anything else in her room, maybe? Any of her art? Usually we can collect her art. No, no art. All right, wait. Oh, that's just Moon Bear. Star Bears is still cracking me up. That's funny. So this must be on Earth, because Kathy, Claire, and Rolf are all here. Or not Rolf. Ah, I'm saying the wrong name. Oh God, I can't remember the father's name.
Kathy, stop snooping around and let me change. I'll be down in a minute.
I got a snoop. It's part of my MO. Oh, I forgot. I know it's Dr. Johanson, but I don't remember his first name. I guess I'll find out soon. Tablet ID, Claire Johanson. Pick 2 high school, deadline coming up, finish your document. The trolley problem explained. Today for early submission. And there's nothing on the back. Claire is apparently in here. Is this a Bible? No. Future of Fusion Energy. A complete collection of all nuclear fusion experiments performed in the first 2 decades of the 21st century. This must-read for aspiring nuclear physicists attempts to solve the enigma of the fusion reactor, answering how far away we might be from the fusion age, if not answering why we are forever kept from achieving the scientific wonder, by Charles Walker. Now this is going to be extremely early in the timeline because the Earth still looks nice. Like, it doesn't look like depleted as it did in Deliver Us the Moon. However, Claire was much older. Because she was an adult by the time that had come around. And now she's just kind of a teenager. Isaac. Isaac's his name. I've been curious about what his name was. You're still my center of gravity. Much love, Liz. This was in the... that was in the room when you first get your ASC unit and Deliver Us the Moon. I love these little throwbacks. And that was in his room. That is insane. The throwbacks from a game that came out so much long ago. Even though, I mean, I guess it is the developer, so they would know the stuff. But it's just like little attributes for people like me who just fell in love with Deliver Us the Moon. Kathy. Mom, Claire, and Kathy. So this is mine, so that must be Claire's and Mom's. It also kind of resembles our age a little bit. This is beautiful. That's gorgeous. The game is stunning so far. Oh, I have chills. I always have chills. Ah, I love games like this, like single player narrative journeys. They don't make them enough.
Property just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty relocation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
I'm just trying to keep us safe.
Honey, kids have a dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them.
All right.
I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay?
Gross!
Mummies and daddies are allowed to do this, I'm afraid.
Breaking news as we go live to the southern border of Colorado in the United States, where fighting has erupted between refugees and border troops. President Van Zanten has denounced the violence, stating that...
Weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
Are you trying to hide that from me? I was wrong on the timeline, though. I didn't realize he was already commuting to the moon.
Spectacular dive, honey.
Oh, we're going diving.
Thanks.
Such an athlete.
That was such a cool toy. Could you imagine if when we were kids,
I think I pulled something.
we had toys like that? Like, that was so cool. It was floating in the air and everything. And also, she mentioned that the desert is already happening, so I was wrong on that as well. I guess it's just kind of the beginning of the energy crisis where it's really starting to desertify? Is that the right word? The planet? Okay, y'all are just macking on the couch. I'm gonna need y'all to chill. And also, why was he trying to hide that from me? I guess because I'm a kid? But like, it's the world. I can't imagine buying a house in this type of world. Apparently I'm not allowed to go that way. Oh, I am. I just have to go this way. No, the kitchen is off limits. Got it. Mom, Dad, and Claire. So I must have drawn them. And it looks like Moon Bear. And then me and Claire. I'm coming, Claire. I'm just trying to enjoy everything that you have in your house.
Taking Moonbear snorkeling?
Yes, Moon Bear's coming.
Yes.
Claire, please look after. There's still a lot of debris floating around.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. Come on.
Wait, darling, you're not taking Moonbear into...
Okay, bye, Dad. Love you. Better get in the water quick before Dad catches you.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm coming. I can't imagine buying a house in like an energy crisis like this because it's... I don't know how to run. Because like, you're only buying it basically as a rental. Like, it's going to be gone in 10 years.
Kathy, what did I say?
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling too.
Bring me the bear, you little troublemaker.
No.
I swear, you get this cheekiness from your mother, not from me.
Okay, so I'm not going to bring you the bear. Can I bring you the bear? I guess that's how you run. You just hold the stick down. I wonder if I'll get an achievement if I give you the bear. Or you're just going to stand here like you want to square up on me? I gotcha. and I could still go
Well-
around this area.
Well, don't start listening to me now.
What? I
Go
was
snorkeling with Moonbear then.
Okay. Well, I was trying to be a good child, but you know what? I will. I will go snorkeling with Moonbear.
Come on, Kathy, jump in.
Can I just jump in anywhere? Or do I have to go all the way to the front? Oh, wait. I have to use the jump button. Oh, this is Subnautica. This is Subnautica. I did not sign up for Subnautica. My thalassophobia was screaming. The snorkel's around the eye visor. That was creepy.
Can you hear me?
Dad?
Right. I'm going to get you out of there now, okay? Come on.
Dad?
It's all right. I'm here. Ayla. AC unit 72633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Issac Johanson. Say your name, darling.
Kathy Johanson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times. Never let her out of your sight, all right? It's okay. I've got you. Listen, we must be very quiet, okay?
No.
Just listen to me. You have to go. You have to go.
The
How
outward
are your
moon
legs?
base?
Can you walk?
Where's Moonbear?
We don't have time for that now, darling.
I want Moonbear.
Am I inside one of those,
I think it's somewhere in this room.
those like orange circles that were on the moon? Oh my goodness. Also, that got so dark, like so fast. Is that Moonbear? There he is. Come here, buddy.
Found it.
Great. Now come to me. I need your help, Moonbear.
Okay, I'm coming. This seems very dire. I want to poke around, but you seem stressed all to heck. There's a button. I'll probably get to do it in a bit. Oh. Scripting mate. Requested conditions have been met. MPT connection has been reestablished. Protocol auto wake cryopod Issac Johanson activated. Did he put himself in cryo
There's a
sleep?
button on the other side of the room. When it turns on, I need you to press it, okay?
Okay.
Now, Moonbear.
Huh? Oh, the button. I think he put himself in cryo sleep until somebody reestablished the MPT. So therefore, when Rolf
That's it.
reestablished it,
Okay, it's time to go.
it would have brought us back. So I guess he can go outwards now. Why are we being
Stay
sneaky?
there, darling. Don't let them see you.
No, I was wrong. Because who are these people? Unless that's
Let's go.
unless that's people from the Earth,
Listen carefully, darling.
and he's gonna get
In the
arrested.
room on the other side of the vent up there is Ace.
Rose's ace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over to you. Quietly. Okay?
Okay.
Oh no, I think he really is using me to like get the evidence, because remember the murder is on there. Or the attempted murder, because she's not actually dead.
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AC in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me.
I didn't realize its name was Ace. I think in my Deliver Us the Moon playthrough, I named him Billy. And this is Ayla, so we have Ace and Ayla, so they actually have like legit names this go around. Yeah, so this is after Wolf reactivated it.
Unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Issac Johanson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
It's okay. He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Issac Johanson.
You know Rose is missing.
We've got to hurry. They're probably looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Come, I'll carry you.
Okay, so he is just using me to hide his own crimes. And this is after Rolf activated the okay. This is really twisted. This is another bucket in the screw Issac Johanson
Claire?
thing.
Claire?
Oh, and he's running me away from Claire.
Claire! Why are you running away?
If Claire catches us, they'll take me far away from you.
Yeah, you're gonna go to prison. Like you deserve. Why does Isaac not own up to his
Where are we
actions?
We're going to Outward Moon there. Together.
I can't get her. And he's stealing the evidence too. This is horrible. What a horrible man.
Come on. Come on!
I don't know how. Oh, okay.
Please understand. If Daddy goes back to Earth with Claire, you and I will never be allowed to see each other again. We have to board the ship before it leaves without us.
I tried opening the door, and I guess he stopped me. I guess that was the idea. Okay, yeah, it won't let me open the door.
Automated launch sequence initiated.
This is wild.
Departure imminent.
I don't like following you right now, but as a child, I guess I would understand. Look how far ahead of me you are. I feel like he is even given up on me, or maybe he's just trying to get that door open. As a child, waking up from cryosleep, she would have been very foggy on the details, but as an adult who just played this game, this is bad. And this is really twisted by him.
Dad!
Coming, move it! Claire, stop! No!
Let me go!
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
Thought he was gonna have to make a choice, but I guess the choice was made for him.
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
Dad! Back to the control room!
I'm sorry.
Cape Canaveral. Did Isaac take Ace, but Kathy should have Ayla? Wow, she's grown up.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
Are you done yet? I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
If your butt is starting to hurt from the car seat, you're welcome to come up here and help me.
Huh? No, I'm good. Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay. Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MPT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So our objectives are to clear the obstruction. Is this stuff the obstruction, or do I need to go up? Also, who was that? Is it just some random senior staff member? And I'm curious as to if everyone on Earth kind of knows Issac Johanson is a criminal at this point. Or, I mean, has become a criminal. I don't know. I wonder if Kathy has even come to terms with that. I'm very confused. The obstruction, maybe it's just in the center. I thought it was the debris around, but it must just be down below. Yeah, I'll follow this cord. I would imagine that's around here. Also, she is really fast. Oh, yep, it's starting to receive. And it's got like a little dial of energy? That's confusing. Do I need to go down? Oh, I see it now. So it's not fully connected. Down below there's some stuff. Let me check over here real quick before we jump down. So this part's fine. I love the personalities the ASE units have with their little squinty eyes. Eyes really do like give things that shouldn't have emotions, which I know they... I don't know if Ayla has an emotion chip, but I know some of the ASC units have emotion chips. But like it gives them the feeling of having an emotion, which is really cool. It's why in movies like Spider-Man, for example, Tom Holland's suit has the ability to have the little eyes change. Am I just cutting this? Oh, I think I'm following these lines. I'm missing this piece. There we go. And then sensitivity's pretty wild on this. I'll do my best. And then a little bit down there. And then we got this little piece right here. I'll get better at it. That was pretty decent.
Alright, now let's get the stream points hooked up and then we're done.
The stream points. Where would I find a stream point? Let's go back to following the cords. This? It leads to this panel, but... Hook up the MPT dish. Oh, there's little objective things. I see them now. I don't know how long those have been there, but I must have missed them. And then I can jump over here. Boop. Where is this? Down below? There we go. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm gonna... I don't have a database to my knowledge like I had in the first game. Just because I'm not actively looking for clues right now. I'm just kind of living my life, you know what I mean?
Let me hook up these stream points and I'll be right there.
Welcome back to Earth. That's funny. That's funny. Why am I cutting this? Do we not believe in blinds? Oh, does it connect through like visual, like being able to see each other? Maybe? You would think these would just like latch open. I feel like forcing it to be cut is not the appropriate route, you know what I mean? Like maybe just put a little clip on it. Oh, I need to point it at that top. So the whole, I know they said they're gonna add like MPT connection, like the microwave power transmitter, and I'm guessing that's part of it. So do I just leave it there? Is it pointing? I'm confused. Maybe it doesn't point there. Maybe it's supposed to point to the generator? Oh yeah, you know what? That might make more sense if it's pointing to each of the generators. There it goes. Oh, wow. Maybe I should just read the text directly beside me. Connect beam. No, not yet, because I need to open up the extra area. So connect it there.
How did people cope before Stream Tech? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
Okay.
I remember it well. Good times.
Don't come for all of us who are trying to sort our cables still. You do not want to see the back side of my desk, I can tell you that. Isn't this microwave technology? Wouldn't me standing in front of it like radiate the heck out of me? This has to be bad for a person. Maybe I shouldn't stand in front of it then. Okay, I guess we're done there so we can head out. Just a little dude in the truck. What's your name?
This is the third site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller Casgrain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Hop on.
Hop on? Why can't I just sit in the passenger side? What do you mean hop on? Why am I in the back of the truck? Am I not a human? I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be beautiful. I've spoken about it before, but dystopian, like, planets have their own, like, beauty to them. And I know Earth isn't quite dystopian yet.
Are we still doing drinks after this?
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving beer. Listen, your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So, that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. Got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away. Apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, then I'll just, you know...
I really have to go. Perhaps you can start right though.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
This is Ryan, then. How did I talk to her? I looked for like an earbud or something, or like a phone, but I didn't see it. I love how Ayla's just chilling on the bench opposite of me. That was quite silly.
Keep your head down. It's been restless again lately.
Really? What happened to that diplomatic golden tongue of yours?
It doesn't seem to work anymore.
Oh, people probably don't like me because of my family. Because all they have to blame is Johanson. Even though he wasn't the only person, but he was like one of the main three. I hope people don't blame Rosa. Because Rosa was the only one who was fighting for the Earth at the end. But how would anyone know that except for maybe Rolf's accounting of it? But he's long since deceased.
All right, this is your stop.
Is it?
It is. Just Let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay, that was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still gonna try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh.
That makes so much more sense now. Oh, I thought about it. There is no eyewitnesses to any of those holograms. So once he took Ace, I don't know how they would know about it, actually.
All right, let's go find another way into Maria's office. That's called lying, Ayla. Let's go.
The only way anybody would have known about... Hold up, let me make sure I'm not missing anything in here. The only way anyone would know about basically anything that happened on Moon Hub is the first account of... Oh, I'm blanking on the name again. Who did Rolf go save? What was her name again? She was in cryosleep after she got stabbed. She was vital. And we don't really know if she pulled through because he put her in cryosleep and stabilized her, but she still was a stab victim, you know what I mean? God, what was her name? It was the whole reason we were there. Oh no, I'm blanking on it. Anyways, if you played the first game, which I like that this game is like making you, it's not giving you the story and not giving you like a little like, here's what happened recap. It is like kind of asking you to like know the story up until this point. It's not copping out as a sequel. I appreciate that, because I think that if you just jump into Deliver Us Mars without even, I don't know, watching a Deliver Us the Moon story, you're missing so many key details. But her first-hand accounting is all that they'd have in forms of learning what happened on there, because Issac stole Ace. So people might not actually know that Isaac's a attempted murderer unless she pulled through. Okay, so I guess I don't need to be there. I thought I'd have to check in at the desk or something. I scanned the globe. Ah, good. The globe. The WSA globe. It's almost ironic that they painted it yellow gold, as this planet becomes more desertified every day. There's nothing I can do about it. The generations before us already took it for granted. So it looks like, yes, they do have a word called desertified. I was worried about it earlier. I thought I was like making things up, but turns out nope. Okay, they got a little coffee maker. For humanity. Ooh, that is cool looking. I think that commemorates Rolf's launch, right? And over here, this kind of, I think this is commemorating the first game. We need to find a way to sneak in. And going through the door here doesn't seem to be an option. Oh, there's this.
The museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's.
Ooh.
Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages.
The museum. Oh, okay, you know what? As soon as I said it, I wonder if they're gonna give you the cop out and be like, here's what happened in the story.
Looks like no one has.
What was that sound? If you're marketing to a mass amount of people, I can understand why a game company would decide to do it. I still stand by, if you haven't played the first one, go play the first one first.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
The WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs. I'm sure we'll get to help the entire population someday.
It didn't mention the woman he saved. I was hoping it would, so that I would know what her name is. I can't believe I've forgotten it so much. Maybe it'll be in one of these.
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. You really saved this planet when you designed this.
Oh, they did mention in the promos for this game how it was going to tell the complex story of what drives human decisions. And as much as I want to paint Isaac as just a bad guy, there's gonna be points where we question whether or not, like, we have to question the gray area at a certain point.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johanson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Issac Johanson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last Ark and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad.
Is this you, Ayla?
Just remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
That is Ayla. It's like her checking on me. Okay, so we're able to find out like Vestia and everything we wouldn't have known. We only knew that because of the end credit sequence, but we didn't know the name of the mission. And we're able to kind of find out and piece together what exactly everyone here knows. That's Rolf's suit, eh? And it was Sarah Baker. I'm glad they finally mentioned the name because I was confused. Oh, this is a cool display. I like this display. The older I get, the more I realize, like, learning about things is super important. Like, you think, like, as a younger person, you would know that, but I guess you don't really think about the bigger picture of, like, learning about it. Oh, you have a whole thing dedicated to these 3? You should only dedicate it to Rosa. The other 2 suck.
Advised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as ARCs. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong.
And the only one who actually followed that was Rosa. And I really hope... It looks like... I mean, they don't know. Unless Sarah made it out. And we don't know because it just said she was critically injured. And didn't say she made it. We don't know if anybody is aware that Rosa didn't want to leave the Earth. What is this? You see that? I don't know what that is. It's like, I mean, it's a wall of portraits, but that one is like weirdly able to be seen behind it. I wonder if these are actual, like, people that either, like, are these actual real life astronauts, or is it just people
Give
that
that door a try and see if we get lucky.
maybe died on the moon? Like the Tomba riots? I don't know.
Well, worth a try. Oh, hi, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Looking good, sis.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you never have to
Come on, Alex.
try. Are you headed to Maria's office?
That was
Why?
weirdly spicy.
Oh, I'm just going the same way, so... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rose's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
I'm a lot taller than she is. Sarah's kind of short.
Yours is named Alex, right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon.
You want the years with the forced cryosleep or without?
That's spicy.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kathy.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
No.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me...
No.
Maria's gonna be on video, you
No.
know. Okay, I thought you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
Run at work.
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
6 years.
What?
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
I was wondering why they were so spicy to each other, but now that makes so much more sense. When she sees him, she probably sees the man that not only ruined her life, but tried to ruin the entirety of Earth. And the reason he was doing it was for Kathy. I said it before, I mean, he finally got a purpose. Maria Gonzalez, Space Tech's Person of the Year. The director of the WSA explains the MPT and streamy tech in detail. How do you revitalize a dying space station that's needed to battle the global energy crisis? Where did you find the strength to keep fighting during the Great Blackout? Maria Gonzalez talks in depth about the obstacles she's faced with her team and contributions to the microwave power transmission and its streamy system have made to the world. But yeah, like his whole reasoning and his whole purpose and ground he finally stood on was Kathy and Kathy alone. He basically said, you know, screw my other daughter, screw the Earth. I'm doing everything for Kathy, and to a point also screw you. Like he said that directly to Sarah, basically, not in those words, but similar. And also the fact that he stabbed her, like that's a pretty big indicator that like he cares mostly about himself at that point. Oh, here we go. Here's the way in. We'll do the sneaky way. Did I not cut that? Did I cut none of those? I am really bad at cutting things. And this is the crouch. I don't think crouching was in the first game at all. There we go. We have to remember to stay well lit. Especially being on YouTube. You want to make sure things are decently lit. So many Let's Plays that I've watched, like Subnautica and different games where like there's those dark moments. Oh, right here. And just having a flashlight is so useful. But sometimes we don't realize it when we're actually playing the game. Because it's not as dark to us, I don't think, as it comes out on video. Let's see. Here's the elevator, which is nice. I can hear the meeting going on currently. I'm just kind of doing a quick look around. What is this? Ooh, is this a puzzle? It's looking like a puzzle. Like how we're gonna get over there. Because where does this go? We probably need to time it right then. There's like a little climb. Oh! Wait a second. Do we have to just be really quick? I think we might just need to be really quick. Yeah. Now what? Oh. We're gonna have to use our, Ayla, I can't see with you right there. We're gonna have to use Ayla, probably, to spy on this meeting. I'm really bad at cutting these things, it turns out.
We need line of sight on that conversation, Ayla.
Will it do? Maybe I should not have a flashlight on. I don't know if that'll detect the... Like, if people would detect the flashlight. I'm just gonna hope not. Sarah should know these tricks, though. Oh, no, not Sarah. Actually, it was Rolf. I'm mistaken.
Absolutely certain.
The DSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent through a WSA communication device.
So it must be them.
Yes. We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us. Intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
Seemingly have been for the last 13 years. Closer than any of us could have imagined.
You okay? Can't imagine this must be easy to hear with everything.
I'm fine. I assume we can finally justify Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 ARC vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 arcs actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the Arcs and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. See what you make.
Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out how to go up and down. Because in the old game you could go up and down. And it's the left and right, and I clicked Y. Oh gosh. Oh, did I screw up?
Ada, quick. Find a way inside that room.
Oh, I missed something. Oh, that's gonna bug the heck out of me. Oh no, no. I'll have to find it on YouTube. I can't believe I did that. Such a galumba. I'm sorry.
Perfect. Ayla, stay right there.
What you're about to hear cannot leave this room. Understood?
Ayla? What are you...
I don't need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree, but energy is the least of our concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week. The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet. We need those arcs. Now. Claire, I need you to lead this mission. Assemble a team and bring those arcs back. You have a few months to prep. We cannot afford further delay.
I understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Hey. Hi. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 She was leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise. And look, I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy's the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
That's strong praise.
We're not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Hey, Maria. Can I come in, please?
Seriously?
Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Were you eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate.
Sure.
And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
I think you should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
What?
Nice.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Come on, Claire.
Okay, Kathy. Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking,
Yeah.
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Of course.
Now I would like to go over the minutiae for the mission with Claire, Sarah, and Ryan. Can you let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Of course.
Not pushing her luck. It's a smart person right there. And also a happy person. If y'all could see how much I'm smiling in real life. Ooh, that looks really cool.
You all snug in there, Ayla? You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine? You diva.
God, that's rough. Every time Kathy looks at her and she looks at Kathy.
You look nervous.
And that amuses you?
No. Just seeing you're proud.
Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her?
Yeah, why?
Just curious.
Knock, knock. You ready? Let's go.
Ryan's too good for this world.
Yeah?
He better not get hurt. But I have a bad feeling that Kathy might be one of the only ones who make it. Just a sneaking suspicion. Also, I have a couple of notes I want to add prior to when we get towards the end of this chapter. Let's check this area out. Return? What is this? Oh, and let me check over here. Rolf's spacesuit. Rolf's spacesuit from the moon, the journey this outfit has gone through. One can only dream of being part of such a legendary mission. That looks like the key art for the first game too.
GC, we're heading to the rocket now.
Copy that. Transport is ready for you.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Slept like a baby.
Of course you did.
You didn't?
Yeah, sure.
How about you two?
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
So the couple points I want to add. First of all, the arc that Isaac flew out was the one full of sick people that got moved over from Mr. MacArthur, which means he literally had the sick, old, and dying in his arc that he took to Mars, which would be interesting to see how that kind of worked out. I guess I could sit anywhere, or no, I only get the corner seat. Got it. Everyone here is so stressed.
Here we go. No turning back.
Nope. Hey, you know what I still think about?
What?
How come we get to live in better conditions than the people in the shantytown? How is that possible?
Pure probability. Geographically and demographically, we were born in the right place at the right time. They weren't so lucky.
Right. Oh, they really don't seem to want us to go.
No. But considering the amount of time...
Oh!
You okay?
Yeah, just a bit startled.
I don't understand the shantytown
They're
argument.
not helping anyone by trying to hurt us. Don't they understand that we're doing this to save them?
Those people will be on the MPT waiting list until the day that they die. If you saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space, you'd be angry too.
They don't understand.
I
When we bring the
understand
arcs
now.
back, they will.
I understand further.
I mean, they might, and I hope they do, but they're promising something that might not happen, even if we do bring back the arcs.
Hope springs eternal in the human breast. That's the way I choose to view it.
Alexander Pope. The soul, uneasy and confined from home, dreams of a life to come.
Look at you knowing your poetry.
What can I say? I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay.
Take a look at this view.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Never ceases to amaze, right? It's a shame we couldn't build her properly.
What?
With all these shortages of materials, it really is a miracle that this thing is here at all.
You could have mentioned this in all these months of prep that we're flying economy class.
No, I didn't want to worry you.
Except for right before we're taking off.
Seemed only fair to disclose it now.
Sure.
Key timing, key timing.
Claire believes we can use her for the mission. We should trust her.
I believe Zephyr 3 will handle the mission just fine.
So I understand. At first, I didn't get it when they're like, we're born in the right place and right time, because I was like, we're in the same area. But I get it further now once they explained it. They're basically like the more, I guess, more poor class. They just don't have the same benefits that other people do. And I understand it further because, I mean, I come from that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, when I say I come from that, I'm still there. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool to like see that like class structure that exists in everyday life, not ignored by a video game. So like it fully encapsulates, hey, listen, this actually happens. I'm really impressed with this dev team. Like from the moment I played Deliverous Moon to now, I thought I could maybe go out of that because of the coloration, but I guess I'm wrong. What did I just get in my mission gear? All this mission gear almost makes me feel like a real astronaut. Wait, I am a real astronaut. Imposter syndrome is a bitch. I get it. I have imposter syndrome a lot. To disclose a little bit of stuff in my personal life, I am a sports writer for ice hockey, and I still feel imposter syndrome every time I write an article. I understand. That's pretty dizzy. Why are we all standing so far apart?
Just how high it really is until...
Yeah.
One of the fun notes about this dev team, or at least like the main guy, I believe he was the main guy from the first game and the second, is in one of his interviews that he gave, he mentioned how his family, like I think it was his grandfather, made telescopes so people could see the stars, and in his own way doing a game like this and like Delivers the Moon is the same thing. He is using what he does in order to allow people to experience outer space. The passion he has for a project like this is huge. Like it's not an understatement to say this is a passion project.
Launch sequence initiated.
Opera team, this is ground control. Proceed with final checks.
Copy, GC. Opera team, comms check. Go.
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 Go. Cat, systems check. Oxygen?
I don't know how. I don't see an option here. Oh, oxygen.
Oxygen is go.
Flight?
Flight is go.
Navigation?
Navigation is go.
Ground launch sequencer?
Ground launch sequencer is go.
Fuel?
Fuel is go.
Liquid oxygen?
Liquid oxygen is go.
Power?
Power is go.
Launch sequence functions?
Launch sequence functions are go.
Propellant load check? Good to go. Ryan, airtight seal and cockpit air composition check?
Seal and air composition are go.
Sarah, start fuel cell thermal conditioning.
Conditioning is a go.
Cat, strong back retract.
I don't know what that means. I hope that was right.
Strong back successfully retracted.
Sarah, bent off lines.
Lines are vented. We are go.
Starting automatic ground launch sequencer. Sequencer is a go. Cat, retract orbiter access arm.
Okay. Orbiter access arm would be over here?
Orbiter access arm is retracted.
Copy. Start auxiliary power units.
Oh, I think this shows me what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm supposed to be doing something with that. I went out of order. That bugs the OCD part of me.
Auxiliary power units a go.
Copy. Retract gaseous oxygen vent arm.
Wait, does it show the amount? I don't know how much I'm supposed to retract this. I guess to 0?
Unicap retracted.
Opera team, visors down.
Go.
Go.
Go. Cat, orbiter transfer from ground to internal power.
Transfer complete. We're on internal power.
Sarah, activate launch pad down suppression systems. Suppression system online. Activating solid fuel thrusters hydrogen burn-off system. Burn-off systems are a go. Cat, initiate solid fuel thrusters start.
Solid fuel thrusters are a go.
Copy. Thrusters up. We are go for launch.
Here we go.
Oh, I get to engage it? What a highlight of my life.
Lift off. Lift off. Zephyr 3, this is ground control. Birds in the air, all looks green.
Controller vibration, it just makes me feel like I'm really in this cockpit. It's insane.
Max Q, coming up.
Guessing we broke through the atmosphere. Stage 1 separation is this thing, which is somewhere. I'm sure of it. It must be over here. No? Oh, it's this.
Go.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Go.
The second stage throttles up.
So there's gonna be 3 stages here.
Go.
We're already starting to see the bluish starry aspect. We're not quite into deep space yet, so it's not quite darker. Oh, as I say that. Wow. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. The addition of the lens flares too. find it strange that I'm the only astronaut looking around. Everyone else is just face forward. Cutting off second engine. That's down here, right? It's right here, right? Yes.
And it's away.
Okay, so we're in cruise mode now. Do I need to, once they put us in the correct trajectory, do I need to ignite us again? I guess the only reason I'm looking around like a starry-eyed child, they've actually been in space before. I'm the only one who's now actually been here. And you can run all the simulations you want in the world, but until you actually go to space, you haven't seen space. I've said it before, the older I get, the more I'm just infatuated with like space games and the idea of space as a whole. Hello, it is me, Future TVK, next to an ominous alarm, saying I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. The next video is going to start off at the beginning of Chapter 2, so when you check that out tomorrow, you'll see what has occurred. It's only been about, I think, like 2 minutes into Chapter 2 so far. If you did enjoy the video and you like this kind of stuff, definitely give it a like and let me know, because I enjoy playing games like this. And then if you want to follow along, you can subscribe to join our journey. On top of that, I do have a full Deliver Us the Moon Let's Play that I did about 2 months ago on the channel, so you're more than welcome to check that out too. Besides that, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.